Hi everybody, it's Jamie. And today's video is going to be what month is it? January. The January favorites. So let's get started. So my entire life I have had really sparse eyebrows and I've always kind of hated them because they're so sparse even though they're not super thin. And so my friend Melissa recommended the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Just pinched my skin. And it comes with a powder and a gel and a little brush. And I really like it. It was only $3, so I didn't feel like if I didn't like it, I wouldn't feel as bad because like all the other brow pencils I was looking at were like $6 or $7. But I really like it and I really like the packaging. It hasn't gotten super grubby or anything in my makeup bag yet, so hopefully it'll stay that way. My next favorite is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara, and it's the blue tube with pink writing, and this one is the regular one and it is really hard to get off. So unless you want one that's gonna like cement to your eyelashes, I wouldn't get the waterproof one, because that one I can only imagine is going to be a bigger pain in the butt. But I love this. It separates my lashes and I feel like it puts on a nice coat of mascara, whereas I had an Ulta one and it really didn't do anything for my lashes. And then also my eyes are really sensitive, and so far I found that Maybelline mascaras work the best out of, I've tried Ulta and Rimmel, and I want to say I tried a CoverGirl one once. But Maybelline never bothers my eyes or anything. Next beauty favorite is a nail polish. It is an Essie nail polish in the color Allure. And I originally bought it because I was reading stuff about Kate Middleton, and apparently on her wedding she wore a combination of this and one other color, and I asked for it for Christmas, and I would show you what it looks like because I've been wearing it. And it's really like a see-through color. It's not very opaque, so that kind of stinks. So I put 3 coats on and it gave it more of an opaque consistency. I don't know, but I really like the color because it's not a pinky nude, which I tend to find is pinky nudes because I feel like my skin already has a pink undertone to it. So this has more of a yellow undertone, so it looks like more of a true nude than like a rosy or pinky or orangey nude. Next favorite is this little cuticle oil that I've had forever. I never used to know what cuticle oil was for, and then my friend said, or she did my nails one time and she was rubbing it into my cuticles and stuff. And so I've been putting it on my fingers. I did it for like a couple weeks where I put it on every day, and then now it's just when it gets really cold outside, and it keeps like your fingers from drying up when you get those little like peely skins and you pull on them and you wish you hadn't because now it just hurts. It prevents those. It keeps your cuticles nice and moisturized, and I've always had a problem with like peely skin thingies. So cuticle oil is amazing, and I've used this a lot, and it doesn't look like I used anything. My next favorite is a drink. It is currently all gone because I drank it, and it's Herbert's Lemonade in the mango flavor, and it's so good. It's not as tart as I remember it being, but it is delicious. Like I'm more of a tart lemonade person than like a Minute Maid sweet lemonade, so if you like more tart, this is amazing. Okay, so now we're going to get moving into like what I consider school supplies and things that I just love to do. I recently started sketching and doodling again in my notebooks. I haven't done that for a while, and I rediscovered my paper stub smudger stick thingies, and I have it in 3 different sizes. I have the 1/4, the 5/8, and 7/16. And I actually use all of them. I think the one I use the most is the 1/4 and the 7/16. Probably the 7/16 more because it kind of, you can do large and small spaces with this. But yeah, they're completely gross and filthy looking, but they work amazing because they already have graphite in them. With that, I also rediscovered my Derwent graphic pencils, and I have more than these, but these are the only ones I had at school, and it's the HB, the 6B, and the 4B, and yeah, I just love them. And it's weird because like when I draw with them, I don't automatically like flip the pencil over to erase it, so it's like my brain knows that these are art pencils and not regular pencils. Another favorite, which I don't know if I ever mentioned in this video, is my 8GB whale flash drive. Her head pops off so you can use it. Flash drives this semester and pretty much every semester since I've gotten to Channel Islands I've needed, and I only had like a 1 or 2 gig one, and I like was dying because you have to clear it out every so often when you're doing graphic design projects or multimedia projects and blah. So having an 8 gig flash drive is amazing, and then I also have my hard drive that I use too, but it's really convenient. I just keep it on my keys that are full of junk. And my last favorite is my new camera case. It is an 8 case. I got it off of Amazon. I want to say the navy one, since I got a navy one, I think it was $40. But I think the black one is $35 or $30. But I only plan on buying a camera case once, and my dad said it was fine. So I got the navy one, and it has a handy dandy shoulder strap. The one thing I like about this one, and it was bigger than I expected because my camera's really tiny, but I like that the interior is yellow, so you can like see all your dark camera lenses and all your dark stuff. I like that there's 2 zippers, so if you have it open and you're this way, you can zip it that way, or if you have it open, you can zip it that way. Like, it really doesn't matter what side. I also like that the front pocket is also yellow inside, so you can find stuff, and it has like a mesh pocket and like little pockets and a pocket in here, and there's like 2 pockets on the inside, and also this cushiony thing here, this like box, it comes out, so you can put it in another bag if something ever happens to this one, or you don't want to carry this one, or you want to stick it in a backpack or anything like that. And I have a Sony a6000, so my camera's like half the size of this pocket, so it's really tiny, but I like it because then I've rented out camera equipment from school already, so I can put that in here. And then I can also, if I get more lenses and all that jazz, I can still use this one bag. And it's really comfortable to carry around. It's just that swishy material, so that gets a little annoying, but who cares? Favorite song of the moment is Outside by David Guetta featuring Ellie Goulding. I totally love that song. I'm in a real Ellie Goulding mood right now, so almost anything of hers is amazing. Also, favorite celebrity of the moment is Courtney. I've been completely obsessed for months. Like, he's not just a January favorite, he's been a favorite for like, I don't know, maybe since the beginning of last semester, maybe even before that. But I've watched almost everything he's been in more than once. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, while you're down there, hit that button down below and subscribe to my YouTube Confetti Nation. We are 149 strong, almost 150, and then we'd be like almost to 200, which is like, so please subscribe, please share my channel so other people can subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, all my social media links are down below. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and Pinterest. And I will see you guys sooner rather than later. So goodbye.